What up, it's your boy Dvrth back again with another video, and today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 132. Last episode was incredible. Gon absolutely lost it, decided he did not care anymore, and used everything that he had. And it was everything that he had was probably the scariest thing that we've seen on this show so far. As Neferpito said, his power was comparable or as strong as the king. That's everything that he had. Everything that he had was the height of power at the moment that we know of at the moment. Insane, but it did come at a cost. It doesn't seem like Gon's gonna have anything left in the tank after this, and I mean anything. He is going to have to start from square one. And as we talked about, in a situation like that where you just don't care anymore and you decide that you are just going to hurt yourself, the end result is going to be, okay, now you have to start from square one. So we'll see how bad the repercussions of Gon's actions are, and that's what I'm really afraid of. He lost an arm in that fight. That's just how crazy that was. So yeah, we'll see how bad the repercussions are. Hopefully it's not, I want to say hopefully it's not too bad, but it's going to be bad. But hopefully it's not too bad. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that as well. We also have a Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter or anything else that we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. I turned them off. Great. Great. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. That's so tough. Yeah, oh shit, right. The fucking king's here. We have way more things to deal with than just going losing control. Totally forgot. You did get that shit out the way quick. But with Poof trying to pull one over on the king, like, let's be real. The king's powerful and he's smart. Don't think that you're going to get too far with this. Yeah. Like I was saying, the Poof has actually done really good trying to sway things to his liking, trying to sway the situation to his liking. But it's easy to forget that the king is not just really strong, but he's also very smart. And if he's not as smart as he needs to be, he will eventually get to that level. So Poof, while like I said, he's doing a pretty decent job hiding all this shit from the king now. If the king finds out that you're trying to pull one over on him, Lord have mercy on your soul. Lord have mercy on your soul. Also, I'm trying to look for this fucking bitch ass bug that's in my room. It's somewhere, and I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna kill it. Fuck it. Flash and start. Okay. I love that APR just sits there like a moron. Oh shit. Ooh, he knows. He knows something's missing. Ah shit. Also, like he can sense what you guys are feeling. So while he can't read your thoughts, he knows that that you're hiding something or that you have some type of apprehension towards something. Uh you you're talking a little too much, but you're talking a little too much, buddy. Okay. Okay. All right. Still got to keep a tight leash on him. Bro, UP looks like such UP looks like such a fucking moron. I love it. Oh shit. Wait, yeah, wait. I was about to say if he can remember Pete. Oh shit. Now I wonder why. Okay, if he can just remember Pitu out of just nowhere for no apparent reason, what's stopping him from remembering Komugi or the games being played with Komugi? Oh no, it's just words that trigger. Gotcha. So don't say Gungi, chess, games, or anything like that. Just yeah, too bad they're dead. Like super dead. The fuck? Oh. Oh fuck. Right. Pete. Oh shit. Right. Pisu was the one that was healing Komugi. Oh shit. It might be Raps anyway. It doesn't even matter. It might still be Raps. You want how many of it's his pieces? Oh shit. Oh shit. Because he'll eventually run into Komugi. Yeah, your plan's falling apart. I'm not going to. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This. Oh my god, yo. Yeah, he's unbeatable. He's unbeatable right now. Like genuinely unbeatable. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, he's horny. Horny. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That is insane. That is. Yeah, cause who is that? Komagi in her hair? Yeah. And that might not even be enough. Yeah. That's too much. That's too much. Nobody's beating that. Get the fuck out. Yeah. That's no. No. Yeah. After that one attack, he would dirt you. Like I said, you run into the same. Yeah, like I said, you run into the same problem that you had with Yuppie, and Yuppie was way weaker than the king is right now. Fuck no, fuck no. You get one good hit in, and he would swing on your life. That would be it. Holy shit, bro. Oh, couple more roses. Good lord, man. Jesus, bro. You cannot be that fucking strong. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I oh my god. That is that is and he can find him just that quick. He can find him just that was no, that he's unbeatable. Unbeatable. Oh dude, you're talking way too much. You're talking way too much. Oh, you're talking way too much. Oh shit, contest. Shut up, shut up. Oh, what do I care? I actually should want him to find or remember Komugi, but dear God, I feel so terrified for Poof. Okay. Oh man. Oh shit. Good lord, man. He fucking fried that entire forest. Okay. Buddy, bro, don't get too horny. He might feel that. Okay. Okay. What I tell you? What I tell you? You thought that you were gonna pull one over on someone who is one engagingly smart and two understands what you're thinking and feeling. You're connected to him, bro. Oh, come on, man. You should have known what was going on. You should have known. Oh, fuck. I gotta respect the understanding from him though. Like the maturity is crazy. Okay, here we go. Also, good analysis right there. And say you don't seem like you want to have fun. You seem like you have a actual mission here. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. You are you are thoroughly screwed if you fuck this up. Let's go. Yeah, in the fucking afterlife, buddy. Man, you're playing with fire, bro. You are playing with fire. Dang, she got her all wrapped up in there. Yeah, those two are dead. Oh shit. Oh, is that gone? Yeah, his hair's long as fuck. Holy shit. Whoa. His hair got long. Or at least it stayed long when he went crazy. Jesus. And he was gone. Jesus Christ. That's insane. That's just how fast he was. Dude, that's fucking terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying that he can just use a full like a full scale search and then just teleport to you. Fuck no. I feel like it doesn't matter. I guarantee you he searches underground too. Oh, so fucked, bro. So fucked. Like the situation that we're in right now is just all kinds of fuck. Ikalgo, please let there be Ikalgo. Yes. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, that was close. That boy is. That boy is terrifying, bro. Damn, that's tough, bro. I really hope they don't. I hope they don't die. That's the last thing that I need. I mean, information. Oh, oh, dude, Chicago. Chill out, bro. Chill out. You are not doing this right now. Chicago, I really, really want you to make it out of this. Like, like if there's anybody that I'm like, yo, I really hope that they like live, just live. Ikalgo. I will be so fucking sad if he dies. Okay. Well, we got Komugi somewhere. I just gotta worry about ourselves. Oh fuck, man. He's gonna remember. He's gonna remember. He's gonna remember. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not beating that guy. We're not beating that guy. He's there's no fucking way. Like I thought he was strong as fuck when he was fighting Netero. When he was fighting Netero, I was like, oh shit, yo, that guy's different. Nigga, now? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Fuck no, bro. Man. Yeah, bro. That man is a little too powerful for us to be fucking around. He too big to be playing with us. Um while this was a more of a setup episode, and I kind of expected us to get a more chill episode after the absolute insanity that we got in the last one. Oh dear God, I didn't expect this. This episode, like, okay, this episode was solely to set up an understanding for the viewer on just how strong the king is right now. Like I was saying during the ED, if I thought Meruem was strong when he was fighting Netero. When he was fighting Netero, I was like, yo, even Netero is having a hard time with this dude. Who's killing him? And then he fucking blew himself up. And I was still thinking, well, he's gonna live. Like he's just that strong, right? And then when they brought him back, I was like, oh yep, see, there it goes. But now that we're seeing like how insanely strong he truly is, to the point that he uses his in as like a large scale AoE like ping. And as soon as he finds you, like, this is how scary it is, right? Neferpitu's in was terrifying. It would sense people, and then immediately they'd be like, oh shit, they're over there by the stairs, and then they would run to them, right? That was scary. That was like a animal or a monster on the hunt, right? That was terrifying. Meruem's is different in the way that as soon as he pings you, he's just gonna teleport to you. Now, granted, it's more or less because they were close, they were relatively close, but still, that range is enough to where it took him a couple of seconds to get to them, knock them out, bring them back, and lay them back down. So at this point, it's even crazier. I mean, like, of course it's crazier than Neferpito's in, but like this one doesn't even resemble an animal or a monster hunting you down. This one just resembles a god deciding, I don't think I want you there anymore. I'm gonna move you somewhere else. It's so insane to see just how strong he is, to the point that I am fully convinced there is not a single person on this mission, at the very least there isn't a single person on this mission, let alone somebody that we know that we could find somewhere out there that we're like, oh yeah, maybe we can get them. No, dude, there's nobody that we know at the moment. There's nobody. Like even Gon is totally spent from dirting P2, and he wouldn't have even been strong enough to defeat Meruem in this state. Gon's like charcoal crayon demon mode wouldn't even be strong enough to defeat Meruem in state. Why? Because P2 even said, oh shit, he's as strong as the king. But what P2 was referring to was how strong the king was when he went off to fight Netero. After that, the king became like 100 times stronger. So the current version of the king would have absolutely dirted the version of the king that fought Meruem or fought Netero. So Meruem absolutely would have killed the king. That's the best way to put it. So even Gon would not have been strong enough. So here's the deal. There's nobody to beat the king. There's nobody to beat Meruem. There's no way to defeat him in hand-to-hand combat. The only hope that we have is that he finds Komugi, and he's like, oh shit, right, humans aren't that bad, and he goes back to his old ideals of like, maybe humans, you know, like they're humans have varying levels and tiers of like usefulness and importance that I have to take into account, even if somebody is weak and stuff, you know, like it's insane, right? But one thing that I do want to point out is the duality of Meruem's come into power, where he seems a lot more mature. Like Meruem even said himself, like, I could have just bopped your fucking heads off for hiding something from me, but instead he's like, okay, you have your, I'm sure you have your reasons, you know, like, and he seems, as crazy evil as he seems with like all this power, he's very cool, calm, and collected. Now granted, it's mostly because he's lost his memory and stuff like that. There are a bunch of factors that go into that, so I'm not saying that like, oh, he's totally got going trumped in maturity, even though you could also make a argument that yes he does. But it's simply the way that the story is showing Meruem, who has this great amount of maturity versus with this ultimate power, versus Gon, who had this ultimate power and was like, fuck it. like he just straight up looked like a monster. So it's interesting to further that idea, or that question of who is the actual monster here, just by showing Meruem handle ultimate power with like some type of class, you know, some type of class and maturity. Regardless though, that type of power is way out of reach for anybody else. So I don't even think we can really compare. It's just story wise, it's interesting. Who I genuinely, something that this show has done pretty well, and within these last couple of episodes, in this episode as well, is make me feel not bad for Poof, but it makes me feel scared for him, in a way that every time Poof makes a mistake, and he's like, and you know, he fumbles, and the king starts to remember Komugi a little bit, or starts to catch on to what they're you know, planning. There's this fear that I have that's like, oh shit, no, he's gonna find out, when in reality that's exactly what I want him to do. But the fact that the show has been able to write or like blur the lines in a decent enough way to where I can actually, a piece of me at least, can actually cheer for Poof when he successfully like gets the Gungi table out or anything like that, when, you know, like I said, when in fact I should be wanting the king to remember. It's just that the writing has been good enough to where I'm immersed in what Poof is feeling. So like when Poof is scared as fuck, and wondering whether the king's going to remember or not, I am also scared as fuck and wondering whether the king is going to remember or not. Which to be honest was a stupid idea. I get it. You know, this is like kind of his last resort here. But like, of course the king's gonna figure out that you're hiding something. Like, you're lucky that the king doesn't automatically just figure out what it is. It's the only thing that saved Poof and Yuppie in this situation is the king's maturity and understanding, by, you know, since they've been all connected now. So it's really good writing, just to immerse me that far in. But it's really stupid on Poof's part, because he should have known, though he's not exactly thinking straight, right? He's simply thinking, I have to get rid of that girl. So yeah, setup episode. Things were pretty cool. It seems like Gon is completely spent, as we thought. We see him being carried by Killua, completely back to his normal form, outside of having like really long hair now. However, now, as we talked about in the last discussion, now he's completely out of the game. Not just with this mission, if we survive, but everything moving forward. I think this episode kind of confirms, like, yeah, bro, he doesn't have anything left in the tank. He looked completely emaciated. You know, long ass hair from the amount of nin and life energy that he expelled. He just doesn't look good at all. He looks completely done for. And that sucks. But I will at least say this. Same way that we talked about, how it'll be interesting to see him start from square one, actually have to build himself up again. I am also just as interested in seeing how Killua will aid him in that. Just looking forward a little bit into the future, because obviously Killua being his best friend and vice versa, Killua's going to have to play a very integral part in remedying his current situation, or nursing him back to somewhat of his full strength. In a lot of ways, the whole thing before, where Gon couldn't use his nin anymore because of APR and stuff, was almost like a prelude or foreshadowing for what is going on here, where Gon is probably not going to be able to use his nin anymore. He's gonna be a sitting duck, and it's even worse now, because who knows what Gon's mental state is going to be like now. Before, Gon was really sad for a little bit, and he was mentally lost and all that, but then he eventually got over it, because he understood that there was a time limit, and all he had to do really is just work hard towards his goal, right? But now that he is in this situation, which is like 100 times worse, mental turmoil and all, we're gonna have to see the same situation, only like this is the real deal this time. Last time it was training, but it wasn't training. Yeah, it was training. But point being, last time it was just training. That was just a prelude to what was going to happen here. Now's the real deal. It's not just a fight, but it's rehabilitation. How's he going to deal? How's Killua going to deal with that? How's Killua going to remedy that? The dude's missing a fucking arm. What are we gonna do about that? I totally forgot about that. Dude's missing an arm. Shit, it's not good. It's not looking good. So I am really interested in seeing how that rehabilitation is gonna look like. Ikalgo and Palm seem to be regrouping underground, which is a decent idea. Hopefully the end doesn't reach underground, but I'm gonna assume that it just might. However, I was about to say however, as if I had an idea of how they could fight against the king, but you can't. You just can't. And they don't have Komugi anymore. So if the end does reach underground, and the king finds them, it's not like he's gonna see Komugi and be like, oh shit, and have like this come to Jesus moment. He's just gonna see two enemies. Oh dude, oh fuck, oh my god. I don't know how we kill. I don't know how we kill or subdue the king. He's too strong. Like, he's genuinely too strong, bro. It's almost like we're running into like a Naruto Madara situation. Only I'm going to trust Togashi to be a good enough writer to not solve this situation the same way that Kishimoto solved Madara's situation. Dear God, if you've watched Naruto, you understand how frustrating that was, or at least how dumb it was in hindsight. So I fingers crossed that Togashi does a better job than Kishimoto did with his Madara situation. That shit was really stupid. But fighting the kings out of the realm of possibility, that's crossed out. We're not doing that. There's no way we fight the king. A couple things could get us a win against the king, and when I say a win, I don't mean like, oh, we kill him. Yeah, that would be nice to kill him, and yeah, there's a couple ways that he could die, but I'm not focusing on killing him like in a fight. There's no way. So a win could mean anything. It just means that we survive, and the king's like, yo, okay, we'll leave you alone. Which one is that he finds Komugi. He's like, oh, okay, sure, I remember Komugi. And then Komugi explains to explains to Meruem what's going on, blah blah blah. And maybe, just maybe, the king will chill the fuck out because he remembers Komugi. Two, the king could, by his own volition, simply remember everything himself and remember his ideals before himself, and actually chill the fuck out from there. There's still the looming fear of the selection happening, but hopefully if he does have that come to Jesus moment, that can be delayed a little bit and we can actually talk. Which brings me into, is this my third option? I'm gonna say it's my third option, which is the king's maturity actually allows us to have a conversation. I am hoping that and this is what I hope happens the most, right? I know that a lot of people hate talk no jutsu. In this situation, I'll take it. I will take it. I would like to actually have that conversation with the king that he wanted to have with Netero. Now granted, we would be having this conversation simply because they realized that they cannot beat him, but it would still be a conversation all the same. The fourth option is something that we've already talked about, which is nuclear fallout just kills them all. The rose is still a thing. Of course they were healed by it, but they were extremely close to it. And there is a very high chance, with how realistic this show has been, that nuclear fallout just ends them eventually. Now that takes a while, so that's probably the least likely out of all of them, because while in reality nuclear fallout is terrible and it is scary, I'm going to assume it takes a while with humans. I'm going to assume it's going to take a while with ants as well, right? And it probably would have already hit. So there's a couple ways that we could win against the king, but probably fucking not. That nigga could just kill us all. That nigga could easily, fifth option, he could just kill everybody. He could kill Palm, Ikalgo, Knuckle, and Meruem. I hope that doesn't happen, but it's a complete possibility, because Gon and Killua weren't I don't think they were located in that inn, so they are ghosts at the moment. And it's completely possible that the king kills everybody else. Gon and Killua find that everybody died, or at least finds somebody dying. They tell him, get the fuck out. And or at least Killua, being level-headed, understands whatever just happened, we need to get out of there. That's also a possibility, but I would rather not, mostly because I really want Ikalgo to live, and I also really I already really like Palm, but I really like her design now. I kind of want to keep that around for a bit. That's just me being a little selfish. So those are the only outcomes I could see. Those are the only 5 outcomes that I could see. Who knows what actually happens. Like I said, I trust Togashi to write a satisfying ending for the king, whether he wants to go bold and just say that the king wins, or he wants to kill the king, or have the king talk it out, or whatever. Like we've said this before, and I'll say it again, from a meta perspective, the king does have to die. Just from a meta perspective of looking at the show, the king does have to die. I just hope that Togashi can write a satisfying, and I believe he can. It's just that, for as soon as I saw how strong the king was, it reminded me so much of Madara. I was like, oh god, no, not again, not again. Oh no, we're about to see it again. So fingers crossed, that's what I'll say. Very good setup episode. Really loved how terrifying they made the king, or Meruem, seem in this episode, as they should, because we need a full scope of just how strong he is, and that was a great way to show it, especially with the aura and stuff. But from here on out, it's straight anxiety. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place in that end is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that as well. We also have a Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter or anything else that we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.